Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
What are dreams made of?
Is that the question of the week? I don't know. I'm really hard. I'm really hard. I'm sorry. Cass Radio. You're listening to the elusive sounds of Cass Radio. I feel like Howard Stern with these glasses on.
Is he canceled?
He's awful. He's like the worst person ever.
Really?
Yeah, he like disrespected Selena's death like really bad. He would play songs of hers and like play gunshots over them, like literally like a week after she died.
Shocking.
Shock jock. I've only seen one episode of Howard Stern, and it was when a lady had to like hold her like piss and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. And I was like, oh wow, what a crazy episode. What a crazy thing to watch when you're 7 years old.
I've never seen Howard Stern, but I know H3 is super influenced by Howard Stern, all the sound bites and everything. But,
That
yeah.
explains so much.
But yeah, I was getting some stuff figured out. This computer keeps cutting in and out, so bear with me. But I took my mouse pad home, so it feels very weird.
It probably feels naked. You should have brought it
Yeah.
with you.
I should have.
You should
Just have that on me.
it should be like a traveling salesman where you have like a little kit and it's just like, oh, like the guy from Toy Story 2 who has like that like
Yes, I basically have that kit. It's like I have a keyboard and mouse.
here's a laptop, keyboard and mouse sold separately. You might as well just invest in a tablet at that point.
Yeah, I basically have a desktop because my trackpad and keyboard don't work, so I have to carry around a mouse and keyboard. So in public, I pull that shit out. It's embarrassing as hell.
It's really romantic, honestly. I really like the colors that you went with.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's cute. It's very you.
It was on sale. I bought it because it was like $10, and it was right after I got laid off. And I'm like, oh, my computer doesn't work. Right after I got laid off. That's great.
What a time. Man, I'm so glad that time's over. I mean, we're still living in the repercussions of time, I guess. Because not just for you, but like for me, like with this school, like working with the project I work with since January, like it's evolving, like it's a lot better. Like the space feels more collaborative and comfortable, and I'm really excited for the summer. Like every week we've just been doing something different, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's been good. Oh, I should do the greeting. Hi everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Hot Seconds, Hot Sex with us.
Let's go. I still haven't gotten episode 1 up. It should have been up today, but I'll get it up tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Ooh, we're putting out full episodes now, so that's always good. And what else is going on? Let me check my notes app.
Yeah,
actually,
we
we're
have
so
little show
unprepared.
High Mass.
Oh man, High Mass was awesome. Like it was good. Like I love ending nights on a high. Like it was good because we saw the Yoda performance, which is what I was looking forward to. I was just like, oh my god. Like I was like, it's 10:45. Where are they? And it was worth the wait, honestly. And then Soho bought me this decked out necklace. Let me just show you. It's so beautiful.
The vendor was like a combination like jewelry maker,
Tattoo
and
artist.
tattoo artist,
Yeah, it was incredible. A lot
tooth
of
gems.
Yeah, that's true. We've been interested in getting tooth gems.
Actually, I have her card in my wallet. I think.
Really, really. Let's see it.
Where would you get your tooth gems?
Probably here, so I could look like a vampire. Ah. I think like maybe one here. I don't know. My dentist will be so mad at me, but I'm like, it's worth it.
You were gonna get a smiley, right? And then you didn't because of dental reasons.
Yeah, apparently it messes with your enamel even more, and also like you risk like damage like to that little point. Like I would have really loved a smiley though. I was ready for that. I was like, I'm gonna get these teeth cleaned, I'm gonna get these cavities filled, and then I'm gonna get that smiley. But
We can both get our ears pierced.
yeah, we can. Matching ear piercings.
Oh yeah. So this is the person who made that necklace you're wearing. Claude by Nina.
Oh. Yes. I need to get Claude.
Get in focus. Yep.
I need to get Claude.
We can tag her.
I need to get Claude.
Oh, she did nails too, right?
Yeah, she does nails too.
But yeah, there were some other
Please
vendors.
save me. Please save me, Nana. Nana, if you're out there, please save me. I tried to do nail polish. I did a brat green for the weekend. But now the move is black and white, which is why I'm wearing this shirt.
I missed the memo. No, I was wearing white.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so excuse me. I'm sleepy. I'm eepy. I haven't eaten all day until like 30 minutes ago. Anyway, so we went to High Mass. We saw Yora. Amazing show. Worth the wait. We were dancing. Man, when they played Let Me In, I was like, holy shit, this is a banger. Like, I was really happy to see them. I hadn't seen them since 2018, I believe. And it was 2017, 2018, around that time. And man, it was so much fun. Brought back, like, it felt like very full circle. I think this weekend really felt full circle, actually, like personally for me, because when I like moved here from Eagle Pass, it was just me. My mom went back home, and I was just like trying to find new spaces to be in, because you don't really get a lot of spaces like in like a rural area like that, or like I mean there's potential, but like also like it's really rare, like but yeah, like so I saw Yoda one time just like at an outing. Like I just go to places. I just go here, I go there, I meet people here, I meet people there, like, and then like if I see them at this next event, I'm like, hey, I think I know you from this, or I think I did you go to this? But yeah, so with Yoda playing, like I was like, this is awesome because Sohil's here with me. And then we went to Lake Cliff Park on Sunday, and we went to have like a little cute picnic with the group. Sorry, let me start over again. And we had like a little picnic with SEMA Arts and SEMA Art Collective, SEMA Arts, I don't know. So we went to go have a little picnic with SEMA Arts, and there was a Sunny Angels meetup, and it was just so much fun because I got to show Sohil where I used to live. I lived literally across the lake, and I got the view of the fountain. It was so beautiful, and like I told him, yeah, I used to walk there to Spiral Diner. And hi Paul, how's it going? I wish you... Oh man. So can you move the camera to see his face? All right, everybody.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
What are dreams made of?
Is that the question of the week? don't know. I'm really hard. I'm really hard. I'm sorry. What are dreams made of? Soil?
Hey now, hey now.
Hey now, hey now.
This is what.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Where do we go when we die?
In my ass.
Wow.
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 And then you get farted back out. I don't know. I've been feeling really gassy today. Paul stealing the show, everybody. Hold on. Pan it back to Paul.
Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Paul. It's like he got sucked up in there.
He's just like, he might as well be a Leo. I know he was born a week after me, but come on. That guy loves the camera.
Oh my god, he's a star. Maybe he should host the show.
He did. He had a podcast with his dog, but then the dog died.
What? I'm in shock.
So, High Mass. I wanted to. So you talked about High Mass and the picnic. Really quick, I wanted to talk about High Mass real quick. So this shirt we got at the first High Mass. We will. Shit, I didn't look them up.
Malacar. Sorry, my nopal is sticky now. Hold on, give me a sec. Ooh. Malacriadas? Malcriadas. I don't know why I say mala. Malcriadas.
That's right. Malcriadas Collective made this shirt, and I haven't worn it much since because I loved it and I love the color.
I love the color.
But I don't know where I can wear it, like without.
Could
you
you
know.
stand up so we could see it? Yeah. I was going to ask the vendor, but what is that design really? It reminds me of a Rost Arch painting, the abstract Rochart painting, where you kind of have to decipher what it is. It's like based on your interpretation. I feel like they're eating like it's somebody who is eating like cake. You know,
There
what
are
I'm saying?
definitely legs spread.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a little mushroom lady. Then some letters.
It's very original, for sure. It's really cool. I like the legs. I like the faces.
Yeah, it's a dope shirt.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Very
cool shirt.
comfy.
But I just want to know the story behind this. Maybe we should track them down.
Yeah, I mean, we were there with them, but yeah.
We should have asked that night.
There-
Because I didn't see them selling shirts like that this time around.
I think this was the last time of this design. Remember?
Oh, I think they did say that.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out Malcriadas Collective. Super cool vendors at High Mass. Malcriadas and Claude Banana. And there was Patrick,
Oh,
who was
yeah.
Lauren's bandmate.
From
for
Special Agent. Yeah.
Shout out Special Agent Texas. They he was there and I'm like, hey, isn't that Lauren's bandmate? And Cass like, nah.
Because he was wearing shades the time we met him. The time when he was performing.
Yeah. But he was he was tabling and like selling compilation albums, mixtapes.
We
for,
should
like,
get that
local music.
compilation album.
Yeah. I should ask him at least for the track list.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We should have got it, but
I think that was the one we saw and it was on display.
yeah, and he wasn't there
Yeah.
when we wanted it.
I didn't even know he was manning the table. I would have been like, Patrick. I was just like,
No, you wouldn't have because you didn't know that was him.
Yeah, I didn't. I literally walked up to him like, hey, are you in a band? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what's the band's name? And he's like, Special Agent. I'm like, Patrick. we had to reintroduce ourselves. It had been a whole year.
And then he was like, yeah, you came to that show at beep. And he was like, yeah, that place paid us like $3.
I was like, no fucking way. That's crazy.
I don't know. Should we air them out? Mavericks and Arlington?
I mean, but like, I was gonna ask him like how I was gonna ask Patrick like how was it opening for Lust Sick Puppy last year? So many missed opportunities at High Mass. No, not really. Like, you know, it was just with the vendor and with Patrick. But I think we technically won a raffle, but we didn't really. That was okay.
Yeah, we left, and we were the only ones who entered the raffle, but they extended the raffle, so we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, it could be anybody now. It's good, though. I mean, we've been entering a lot of raffles lately, and we've lost every single one of them.
We were close to getting that ATEM.
Oh, my God. We should have gotten the... What was it? The software. I don't know. Okay, so, yeah... A raffle. I love raffles. I kind of like the joy of it. I like gathering around with people. I like making the commentary like, fuck. Like.
Yeah, there is something oddly communal and like community building about being in a raffle and competing with each other, but everyone loses except one person. So it's like we were at a conference, NAPE conference in Houston, and they were raffling off a Bronco, and Paul's girlfriend Madison had wanted a Bronco since they came out, and I just needed a car. I didn't have a car. So we're all standing there. We stayed late, like the next day. We stayed an extra day just to attend this raffle because we heard a lot of people don't stay for the raffle, and neither of us got it. But then Madison got a Bronco, so, and I got a car, so it all worked out.
I can't imagine you driving a Ford Bronco.
Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like you're more of a BMW type of guy.
Let's go. Yeah.
You seem like it. Remember when you had that Tacoma that one week?
Oh, yeah. I was a different person.
Oh, my God. He was going really fast. He was one of those guys on the highway.
It was scary, but not.
He had the high beams on.
No.
Like he was blasting music.
Yeah.
He had the windows down.
Yeah.
We were driving through Deep Ellum. Like.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I took.
Smoking cigarettes in the rental? No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
no. We smoked it outside the rental.
That was the first day I saw you smoke a whole pack of cigarettes in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And I'm still fine. I'm craving a little ciggy right now. No, I'm not.
We can smoke in here.
No, we cannot. No smoking allowed.
I don't think those fire alarms work.
Isn't that like incriminating information?
Yeah, we've incriminated this building a lot.
Oh, man. You know, you're lucky that my OSHA certificate expired.
You had a certificate?
Yeah.
Did you put it on your resume?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What'd you do to get that certificate? Like, you like climbed a ladder and...
Yeah, I found everything. They had a ladder out and they told me, like, find anything that's wrong with it. And I'm like, you know how it's, like, spot the differences? Like, those worksheets they gave you in class when it was, like, not a busy day? Like, it was like that.
Nice. And it was, like, one ladder had, like one screw was over-tightened. Mm-hmm. And you had to see it by eye.
Yeah, the scaffolding, building the scaffold was terrifying. Because I'm putting so much trust into something I trained for. And then I stood on the scaffold. I was like, what the hell?
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah, this was for my stained glass job.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's where I saw the frogs.
Tell me about that job.
Oh, man. Whew. Well, it was fun while it lasted. You know, I did church window restoration. So I got flown out to Minnesota I trusted this private company to fly me out by myself, and I ended up in a small town that bordered Wisconsin. So literally, Wisconsin was literally 5 minutes away across the lake from where I was staying, and they put all the beginners in the tank. And I always think of it as like dish pit for the kitchen version of dish pit. It's like for stained glass, it's the tank. So the tank, you're wearing gloves and you have to disassemble the church windows that they're planning to replace. So the way it works is churches submit a proposal so they can get their window replaced. And then once they come to us and they replace it, like they approve it, people fly out. People take that window off and replace it with acrylic to fill in the gap while they're gone. And then they take it back to the studio, and then they trace over it like the little, like basically makes like a stencil for it on what goes where. Then they put an acrylic on top. Then they put the window on top. Then they use that to transport the broken window to the tank. So the tank is wood, like a wood table, but like it's kind of like a sink with water and a drain, and you're taking apart the pieces of the window, and you have to. It's technically my most dangerous job, but not really, because I mean, they test you for lead before the job. They test to see how much lead is in your system. You know.
No way. What was your score? What did you pass?
Yeah, I passed. I don't think they told me how much lead was in my system, but they do periodically test people for lead. So the thing is like you're working with 150 to 200-year-old windows. So, yeah. So like that, you're basically taking the window apart from the lead part, like the binding, and putting it on the acrylic that fits that stencil. And then you're cleaning the parts off. Like you're using like a sponge and a brush to just like clean the parts off. Then they get taken to the people that that do the exact replacement for those windows. Like they start cutting like exact pieces that match that one. So sometimes the pieces were they could not be repaired. Like they were little pieces here and here and here, and I would put that together. So like, yeah, and like, you know, it's glass, it's sharp, so it cuts through the gloves, and sometimes you do get cut in there. So like you're in this tank with your hands and your gloves, and like the glass cuts through, and you know, you got the water turns gray because of the lead, and you got to drain it like periodically. And I think I drained that tank like 3 times a day.
Did you get tested for lead after?
Oh no, I quit.
We should
Yeah, I like telling that story to people. Hi, my name is Cass, and I've been exposed to lead.
Just like all our parents or grandparents.
I'm an old soul, okay?
You need a little of that lead.
Keeps me young. Would you rather have lead in your system or microplastics?
Lead, for sure. Lead sounds like fun.
Lead sounds like I have more energy. Like I'm very go-getter, pull myself up by the bootstraps.
Is it because it is the same word as lead.
Yes.
I'm so Wordle brained or connections brained.
Oh, okay. FMK, connections, Wordle, mini crossword.
Honestly, fuck connections, marry crossword, kill Wordle. I said it.
That's a very hot take. I would kill mini crossword. I would fuck Wordle. And I would have married connections.
Man, no. The crosswords where it's at. Yesterday, when we're laying on the bed after the picnic, I did a whole pack of the mini crosswords in like 2 minutes.
Some of us, okay, one time he sent me like a little, like, I solved the crossword in X amount of time. 24 seconds. I was like, this man is unbelievable. Either you did that prior and you refreshed it and you knew all the answers.
I do it in the app. There's no refreshing the app.
Interesting you would say that.
But
I love how
you're
you
way
got-
better at Wordle and connections. So
I'm not good at connections.
I think we're equal on connections. You're better at Wordle.
I'm really good at Wordle.
I love when you say Wordle.
Wordle. Oh my god. So audio's my go-to Wordle. Audio's my go-to word. Sohail likes to be different and he uses a different word every day.
I change it up every day.
He likes to switch it up a little bit. But yeah. Hey. But yeah.
Yeah, so we went to the picnic
Yeah.
for SEMA and got to meet a lot of the team, and it was really hot, but we had a little adventure.
We had a breeze. We had a nice breeze. Oh God. Yes. Please tell the story for me because I'm too mortified.
So Cass really had to pee. It was like
Oh my God.
we had gotten up at like 7.
This is literally right before the picnic. I'm so glad nobody was there.
Yeah, so we were first.
Yeah,
by
we
far.
got there first.
And Cass had to pee, and right near the park there was a porta potty, and Cass goes, and I see that there's a red, like, you know how when it's locked it's red and when it's unlocked it's green, right? It was red, but you know, I guess Cass, I wouldn't have believed it either. It was early. I'm like, who's gonna be in this? Cass
I didn't hear.
pulls it a little. It's locked. Cass yanks it. You hear it break, like the lock break. And then you can tell the rest, Cass.
Okay, so like you have to go to the restroom really bad. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay. So
Trust me, I know.
So, my defense, I'm going to be my own lawyer here. There was no noise coming in from that porta potty. There was no seemingly lock in between that. That door might as well have been open. I open the door, and I see an elderly gentleman his butt is planted on that porta potty. And he's like, hey. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And like, I like waved my hands and I closed the door.
I immediately turned the car on. I know what's up.
I
Open the door
ran.
for Cass.
And I ran like this. God.
We've all been there. I did it to one of my roommates before. Yeah. But to be fair, that bathroom didn't lock, but
I didn't yank it. I mean,
I literally heard a very loud plastic breaking sound.
Oh, God. I'm just glad that nobody was there to see it. I'm glad that we didn't mention it. I was like, I think the yoga really helped me forget that.
Yeah, we did yoga.
We
We
did
went to
yoga.
7-Eleven to get you to a bathroom. They didn't have bathroom, but we went to Walgreens and used the bathroom, and then went back to that 7-Eleven to get ice later. We walked there, and the clerk, Daryl, he made us a ice chest out of a box and a plastic liner that lasted the whole picnic. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good.
But yeah,
We need to bring him a snack. Maybe a little gift basket or
Cass
something.
insisted on taking him the sandwiches, but there were none left to
The
take
s-
after you.
Ate them all. Yeah. That sandwich. Those sandwiches were perfect. I had 2 amazing grilled cheeses that day. Yeah, like thanks to the heat, the cheese melted and got that like little ooey gooey type of texture that I really like. So I couldn't stop eating sandwiches. I was like,
Which I'm glad because we sweat a lot. It was like 100 degrees. We were there for like 6+ hours. Well,
we
what?
were there for like a good like
8
5 hours.
10? No, it was like 10 hours. No, it was fun. We did yoga. Didn't have mats, and then we shared a mat, and I got all bitten up back here. But the yoga was my favorite part.
I liked it too. It was very like accessible for me.
What was your favorite position?
Oh, happy baby for sure.
Can you
Happy-
demonstrate?
Demonstrate live on the show.
Yes, please.
It's like, hold on, sorry. Happy baby. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna do this pose like.
Pretend your hand is your body and do the pose. Careful with your arms. We got a questionable arm last episode.
Oh my god. I'm just stretching
Yeah,
it.
it was really good to stretch. We need to stretch more.
We need to stretch more.
Oh man, Cass, this episode.
What?
This is a good, guys. This is a good going to sleep episode. If you just want to hear our
Yeah.
voices and go to sleep, describe like stained glass and stretching.
Yeah, we're pretty boring this week. We got nothing exciting. I think we're saving our energy, we're conserving energy. That's what we're doing this week.
Hibernating.
Yes, this is a period of hibernation. And honestly, like I know our episodes are usually really hyped and through the roof, but the sleepiness really did hit. So if you listen to the sound of my voice and you play this on your little YouTube app while laying down, like I think maybe you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And you know what? I'm just going to whisper to you while you go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Are you asleep yet? Are you awake? But yeah, really good stuff. I really enjoyed this weekend. It was a really good weekend. And I can't wait for the next weekend because we've got plans.
We do. We are going to see. Go ahead and tell them.
Macross 8299.
Hell yeah.
City Pop, baby. Future Funk's back. We're going to live like it's 2016 all over again.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And then going to one of my friends' birthday dinners on Saturday. You get to meet Hunter. Shout out Hunter.
Hunter.
He's been trying to meet you for about a year now. So
I'm elusive.
you are.
I was gonna say tomorrow's the React JS thing, right?
Yeah.
You for the job, for the open mic jobs, you want to introduce ourselves as a duo?
Sure. No. Yeah. Let's do both. Let's go twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the you mentioned Sunny Angels, and I just
Oh,
want to
yes.
say I'm gonna research this because this is the second time in 2 weeks at events that Sunny Angels were a central focus. First at Soft Spots, and then at SEMA. I hadn't heard of Sunny Angels until 2 weeks ago. So I wish
It
our
was only 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I didn't know that people really like I didn't know they were collectibles. They're really cute. They got the cutest little faces. They got the cutest little like pose. They kind of remind me of the Precious Moments dolls. You remember those? Oh man.
I don't think so. Let me look them up.
Your mom didn't have that as decor? I feel like every mom I knew
Hell no.
had Precious Angels decor. Precious Moments or Precious Angels? Hold on.
Oh, I know those. Yeah, Precious Moments. I've seen that.
Precious Moments. Precious Moments and Sunny Angels need to have a collaboration. You were saying, Soho, about the Sunny Angels?
Yeah, no, I just hadn't heard of them, and I'm gonna do a deep dive. I wish my old podcast Hyperfixated was still going to do a deep dive on this, but yeah, it intrigues me because the first time I saw them, I just had a question if there was any discourse out there about their nether regions, and when I talked to this other guy whose girlfriend was into them at the picnic, he was also wondering if there was discourse about their nakedness. So yeah, we'll get back to you on Sunny Angels.
I think it's like the kind of thing where you, once you notice it, you can't notice it, but I think it's meant to be cute. I don't think it's like a problem for people because these are like, they look like babies, so they're just like little babies. I don't know. That's a very interesting thing to think about. I mean, I think they're cute. I think the Sunny Angel finds you rather than you finding it. I wish. Do you think that's going to be a Halloween costume? Can I be a Sunny Angel for Halloween? I'm going to Winnie the Pooh it.
Yo,
Let's go.
that's
No, I really
home?
like the birthday cake Sunny Angel. That's probably my favorite.
you mean birthday suit? That's all of them.
Oh, the one where it looks like a giant cake.
The cupcake.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy.
So you have crochet challenge on here. You wanna?
Yes. So I just had a spark of idea this morning, and why am I yawning so much? Sorry, this is not gonna be good for the thumbnails. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be a lot of thumbnails of me going like that. Okay, so basically, crochet challenge would be, I had a little spark of energy in the morning thanks to the Wellbutrin. Friendship ended with Zoloft, so Wellbutrin is my best friend. But yeah, basically, I was thinking of having like crochet. Like, I really want to wear crochet this summer. I always say that every year. I'm like, this is going to be the summer of crochet. This is going to be the summer of crochet. But then I go to my acrylic and I'm just like, this sucks. Like, wearing it sucks. I'm never going to wear it anywhere. It's so pointless. Like, it takes so much time and for it to come out all wonky. So like, I think I might, like, I was looking at like the best crochet material to use during the summer, plus like good patterns to go with. I think this yawning is a side effect from the Wellbutrin, actually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You crashing? Yeah. There's definitely been a new wave of like trendy new yarns for crocheters and knitters, which I've seen on social media, which I want to look at. There's like the one end is like plastic yarn and jelly yarn, and then the other end's like bio yarn and algae yarn.
Oh yeah, there's an Instructables on how to make your own algae yarn.
Yeah.
If you're down.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Maybe. I'm down if it means we get to go to the ocean.
So it can dissolve in there.
Oh, so we can get the algae.
Yeah.
Where else do you get algae?
Well, you can make it. It's like different types of chemicals.
Algae is okay.
I mean, it's biodegradable and has the same texture as algae, but it's not.
Oh, it's not actually made from algae?
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was. Dang.
No, I have to send you the link to the Instructables. But yeah, I really want to make like a mesh top to wear all the time.
I started a mesh top for myself and never finished. And then you said you'd finish it for me.
I'll finish it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to just go through this doc?
Yeah, let's do it.
I want you to get some rest.
I'm not feeling good.
So I had some more time to sit with the Charlie album. I totally retract what I said about So I. It fits so well on the album. There's a couple soft ballads on there. I love them. Really breaks up the album. I think when I heard it in the context of the record store day, it was different just because also they played the music kind of quiet. So that song was even more quiet, but yeah, I take that back. But yeah, she released her deluxe album, which we all know artists release deluxe albums pretty much the week after they release their album. This one has 3 bonus tracks. What I found super interesting, so all artists release deluxe albums, but Charlie really promoted the 3 bonus tracks before the album dropped. And I feel like fans got attached to those tracks, and then they saw they weren't going to be on the album. And it really even furthers the hype cycle of the deluxe album dropping and like continuing that momentum, which I think Charlie's just an innovator in dropping albums and dropping music. I think she innovated on the waterfall method of just releasing songs throughout the year. And she's always like a step ahead, even with deluxe albums. Like people have been doing that, but the fact that she on socials just posted all of the deluxe songs over and over again and not really as much of the like songs from the album or equally to that, I think that's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, she's been really good. I have to wonder if her leaks are also part of marketing. I really enjoyed the album overall. It was good. And technically, Sohail, you didn't say it. Technically, I did, and I got all the heat on the internet.
Yeah, we know Caroline knew Sophie and worked very closely with Sophie.
I did. Yeah, I did. But I think you cut that part out.
No, I said we knew, as in I knew.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, dang.
No, I cut the part where I said that.
Yeah. I was just like, dang. I'm getting all the heat. No, I think Charlie definitely has a very passionate fan base, and I can appreciate that. I think that she brings something new. I think I like her. I like her because she's been consistent with her look, with her progression. I think like with her sound too. I think honestly she's always been a pop girl. Like she's written so many pop songs throughout the 2010s.
Is it dusty in here?
A little.
I think she so when I met Cass wasn't really a Charlie fan, like I said, and then it dawned on me the moment Cass learned that Charlie was half Indian, half POC. Cass started turning on Charlie. Cass was like, "Oh, I can listen to this."
It's because I thought she was cosplaying as a Latina. Why are you laughing so hard? Doesn't she look like Santa?
Oh my gosh, a little bit.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, I can't unsee that.
Oh my god. Now you know how I feel.
Shout out Santa.
Shout out Santa. You look like Charlie XCX.
So do you, though. Look at you.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda.
Isn't that funny? In Girl So Confusing, she's like, everyone compares. We got the same hair.
So that's about Lorde, right?
No.
Is it? Is it not? Who's it about?
She said it's about no one. It's just in general being compared. It's about the conversation we're having right now, comparing other femmes to Charlie and saying they look like each other.
So, like, it could be about Camila Cabello.
It could be about Santa.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for CXOXO?
That's crazy. I can't believe she's doing that. I don't know anything about her. I know she had that one song with Young Thug. So Thug co-signed her, I guess, or the label did. But Camila Cabello just straight up. Is it Camilla?
Camilla.
Just straight up biting Charlie's swag is amazing. I love it. I think Charlie loves it too. It's so
yeah,
funny.
I think she's living for it. Like, she's just like, I mean, as Charlie said, like, it's hard to be ahead. Like, it's so hard. And I'm just like,
But I mean, that song slaps, I think.
it's catchy. It was produced by El Guincho, who produced Everything is Romantic from the album.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they work with the same producer at one
I wonder
point.
if, I don't know, like, I wonder if they work with the same PR, the same, like, marketing companies and stuff. But
I don't think so, because I feel like Camila's is kind of like, everyone's been saying it's a flop, but
it's a knockoff.
yeah, it's a knockoff, because a lot, like, the general discourse is, I'm gonna have to agree that it is coming from an inauthentic place, because she's always changing sounds for albums, and like, it's kind of like, oh, this image failed, so let's go to the next one. This image failed, let's go to the next one. So who's to say, like, that cannot be real? That cannot be real. I refuse to believe that's real. I refuse to believe that's real. You gotta look up the CXOXO album cover. I need the facts. I need the proof.
All of this. There's no way that is straight up popped. Oh, okay, number one Brat Stan. Never mind.
Oh my God.
Funny as hell. That's so funny. I guess that's the album cover. I don't know.
Wait, People Magazine, reliable source. Oh my God, are we gonna do an album listening party to
which
this?
is, I mean,
It's coming out on the 28th. You know what else is coming out on the 28th? Problemista on
I
HBO.
mean, come on.
Let's put them side by side. Let's do a 1 and 2. Sucker is slang for a lollipop, and Camila also has a lollipop in the album cover. This is a very big conspiracy. This reminds me of, like, gender reveal parties. Like, are you like, this is for a girl and this is for boy?
For real.
Yeah, let me see the Camila cover again. That's so funny. Oh my God. No.
Let's be fair. They're not similar.
They're not
at all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, it could be, the album cover could be anything.
But the song is literally "I Got It" and "I Love It." 2 Charlie songs, like, mixed together.
Yeah, it's like the plot from Pixel Perfect.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Charlie's marketing is on point. It would make sense for other artists to, take notes from it, but Camila is just straight up copying it, or her team is. I wonder if Camila even knew who Charlie knows who Charlie XCX is. I
mean,
doubt
a lot of people do. Like,
yeah, of course she did.
I think a lot of pop people do, like, but they, like, see her as, like, a writer. Like, oh, this is the writer of the song Charlie or Charlotte or
Charlotte.
Charizard
XCX.
Charlotte. That's wild. I think, honestly, like, what I like about the TikToks that have her in it is that you don't expect her to be in the TikToks, and you're like, hey, is that her?
Let's get you out of here. What's going on?
So much dust.
You brushed over it, but you did switch from Zoloft to Wellbutrin. Mentioned it last week, but you switched today.
Friendship, and it was Zoloft. Fuck Zoloft. I actually like Zoloft. I just, like, I get really bad stomach pains, and anything I eat, I think I lost like 3 pounds on Zoloft because of how much I was using the bathroom.
yeah, I think like experimenting just to see if this doesn't give the same side effects, but definitely like I think it's awesome that you found something that you know works and you can go back to if you would like to, if you want to
So
weigh out
I'm experimenting with drugs, technically.
literally.
Eh.
Paul did tell us to talk about drugs,
Yeah.
and he said money and sex, I think.
Money. I'm not really getting a lot of money. I owe money, actually.
Yeah, so don't sue us. We don't have anything.
Please. Please.
Um,
Take my doodads. Take my trinkets.
So, would you rather? So, talking about getting money, I'm trying to segue. Talking about getting money, like I've been working on a lot of projects of you, and like even during the school year, you know, we're always doing work, and as a freelancer, you have deadlines, and you got to get work done. If you have a deadline tomorrow, would you stay up as late as it takes to get this project done, or would you get a good night's rest, wake up early, and then get it done before the deadline?
I'm not waking up.
Me too. I feel like early, like when I met you a year ago, you were all about going to bed and then waking up and finishing something. And I think that's right. Like we had, you said we've never talked about this, but we did early on in our relationship. I always wanted to stay up, clean the room, get everything done, and then go to sleep because it gives me anxiety. I can't sleep without all the tasks being done. It was like this in high school. I would stay up till I was done. Like I knew people who would wake up and do their project. That was insane to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think like when it comes to like projects, like I would rather just get it done and then close my eyes, like not knowing I have to wake up like at any point in the day where I'm like but honestly, like I think like waking up early, like for me when I'm making projects, like I think like I'm trying to be better about my boundaries so I don't burn out. And like I also feel like when I like say I should go to sleep, like it's already too late. Like if I like I'd have to like plan to sleep. I'd have to plan to get as much done, then go to sleep, and then like wake up at that time. But it has to be at that time. Like for me, mornings are like this is like a dead set time. Like you need to be here by this. You need to do this. You need to do this. But as it gets later on in the day, it's like very loose. Like I'll see you at 4 and we meet like at 4:24 p.m. or something. So I think like even with staying up late, like you're tired. You wake up tired. And it's just like it's not a fun experience. That's a good question. Realistically, I would stay up late. But if it comes to like in practice, like in theory, like I would love to sleep early to wake up and get it done.
I've been a lot better at like not doing everything the night before, but I think I do my best work the night before, but it used to be I did all my work the night before.
Oh man.
But
No.
I just wanted to I think we'll close out. You had something about iPhone face.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I hear this phrase a lot more now, like especially when it comes to like talking about like time period movies where like it was like for example like Little Women, like these actors like Timothy Chalamet has an iPhone face, like you go to these like you go watch these periodic pieces that are made recently and you look at the actor and you're like, oh, they're not from this time period. They look like they know what an iPhone is. So it kind of ruins the illusion of the period piece. So I was going to ask you, follow-up question of the week actually, what kind of face do you think you have? Like time period wise or
When was Genghis Khan around? I don't know. My face?
Yeah. I think you were sculpted by the gods, but
Oh, so like a
ancient Greece.
wow. I think you were. Look at this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I have a 90s face. Like,
Yes, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
I think
I
I'm
don't think I don't think like I've struggled with it, not struggled with this, but grappled with this my whole life. I don't look like anyone or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're so original. You're so
It's-
unique
not something I've
and hot
embraced my whole life, but
and sexy and fertile.
let's
But
get
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I don't know. Today's we'll do. It's fine.
Yeah, I
It's all
think
good.
we got some good stuff
Oh,
out.
I did want to say. Okay, I did want to. We were talking about crochet. I forgot to say this. I am unemployed right now. Got laid off over a month ago. I'm doing my freelance thing, building my business, and
We're building our business.
yes, we're building our businesses and our business and everything. But yeah, I'm unemployed. We're looking for, work. I want to. I've been getting back into, or trying to get back into hobbies like music and crocheting, and I really want to start taking commissions again and selling crochet pieces again. So I'm going to start prototyping some bags and hats because I love making bags and hats, and keep an eye out on my Instagram. You can go back, way back now, and look at like some of the work I did if you want to do a commission. I know a lot of y'all commissioned me to do stuff 2 years ago, and I just didn't get to it. So please reach out. I would love to sell y'all some of my wares.
Kimberly, if you're watching this, I still owe you a butterfly top. Don't think I forgot. You know what? Cut this out. I want her to be surprised. Jillian will give me her address.
Yeah, I feel like I owe people stuff, but it's a reset. But I would love to make stuff for y'all.
Nice.
Every stitch, right here, done by these.
Done by these.
Come kiss me.
Okay. Thank you. That is our show. My energy levels are kind of low because this is the first day of Wellbutrin. And I think I used up all my energy being mad at the wrong people. When I should
Tell
have
me
been
about
mad.
that.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I think I was just ultra sensitive today, or I was just off today where I didn't engage in social cues correctly. And I think like with Wellbutrin, like like one of the side effects, I know I just started it, but one of the side effects is like higher anxiety. So I'm kind of like thinking like, oh my God, I'm like these people hate me. These people don't think I'm doing a good job. Like these people aren't noticing that I do a good job.
I get that. Totally could be the Wellbutrin. I think it's probably a combination of the Wellbutrin, not taking Zoloft.
I feel so like, I guess I feel kind of like kind of like PMS-y again. If that makes sense. Oh, I
Yeah.
also have to take my birth control pill.
Oh, you didn't take it when I gave it
Shit.
to you?
No. I'll take it right now.
Okay. Well, probably a combination of like starting a new medication, getting off a medication that was helping with all that, and then you didn't eat all day, baby. And I know you didn't drink water all day. So
Damn.
hunger has very similar side effects to anxiety and PMS and everything you just said. So.
You know what? This is like probably I could do better. It can get better from here.
Make it sound so serious. As in eating?
No, like everything about this. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I want to know people's insights because I know a lot of people have experimented with medications, and the Zoloft was working so
was
well
so
for
good.
for all the
but it
symptoms
gave
that
me
you needed.
heartburn. It gave me so much heartburn. I'm so moody right now. It's okay. We'll get better next time. We'll get better next time. No. What movie is that from? Harry Potter?
Mad Eye Moody.
Then would that make you Dobby? Cause I'll knit you a sock.
Mm-hmm.
All
Let's
right.
get out of here.
Yeah, let's get
I'll
out of
come
here.
kiss you.
Okay, come kiss me, tough guy. Why am I so sleepy? Is he walking over here? Thank you. I love you so much. That's our show. Thank you.